Okay, this one, the units are 1. We've got 3 little pieces of lines. They're horizontal lines. This is actually called a step function because it kind of steps up at different levels. It's useful. Or sometimes it's called the postal function or the post office function, because the way stamps used to be priced for the weight of the mail, it steps up for different amounts of, the price steps up for different amounts of weight. It's the same till a certain point. When you get to 1 ounce, it steps up to this, and when you get to 2 ounces, it would go to the next one. Anyway, this is kind of same deal, so let's make our function. Okay, let's try to make our function here. Let's make our function somewhere that doesn't have something on the desk under it. Okay, so let's make our function. Okay, and our magic lines. Looks like we have one here where it's changing to something different, and one here where it's changing to something different. So we divide this into this space here with just that line, another space in the middle with that one, another space on the left with that one, right? But then we actually have a line here because we have nothing over here. So let's actually have the big space, then 1, 2, 3 more spaces. Okay. So we're only going to need these 3. We start with the smallest one, the most left first. The most left is this one. This one's on the left. It's when x's are between these 2 numbers. When x's are between 0 and 2, including the 0. When x's are between 0 and 2, 0 and 2, including the 0. These are numbers that, like, say 1, for example. 0 would work for an x here. 1.9 would work, but 2 would not work because this has to be smaller than 2. Okay. The next leg piece of the piecewise function is this one here. When we go from x equals 2 to x equals 4, so we could put it here, x 2 to 4, including the 2, I think. And then the next one was from 4 to 6, I think. 4 to 6, including the 4. Including the 4 because 1, 2, 3, 4, that part has the dot. Notice it's an open and closed, open and closed. So this is a function because we can make a vertical line anywhere in here and it only touches 1 point. Okay. And that's our domain for each little piece. Okay. And so the first one, which is right here, which is this one, is up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up 5. So it's y equals 5. Y equals 5. And the next one was 1, 2, 3. And the next one is 1. 3 and 1. Excellent. So the function is equal to 1 whenever x is between 4 and 6. The function is equal to 1 when we're 4 to 6. X equals 4 to 4 to 6. No, the function is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. I've got this backwards. I'm sorry. All right, there we go. 5. And when we're from 2 to 4, 2 to 4, 2 to 4, the function is equal to 1, 2, 3, 3. So that was correct. And the last one should be 1. We're up 1 when we're between 0 and 2. Make sure you erase anything that you might have drawn here. Okay, you've got your function.